What's going on, everybody? We're Static Silence, and you're watching WDHA's Homegrown Spotlight with Lindsay Klein.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm Lindsay Klein with these beautiful musicians in Catch Wild. Jess and I have been talking for, I guess, a couple months, and I knew that we would hit it off, because we hit it off. You're amazing. This band is probably the most energetic band I've had in acoustically, so I can't even imagine what you guys are like live. So you need to plan a Saturday so I can come. Saturday nights, guys.
All right.
So why don't you guys introduce yourself? You're a couple members. I know your drummer's not here today.
Yes, exactly. He couldn't be with us today.
Oh,
but
dear.
He'll be here next time. I'm Jessica Rose.
I'm Eric Swinney, I play bass.
My name is Doug Atkins, I play lead guitar.
And Dave Teresa, our drummer, he's absent.
Rizzo.
So, I mean, I think we've just really come in contact for maybe a couple months now.
Right.
You found me? Did I find you?
I think I found
Or was
you.
it Swap?
I think I just reached out to you and we totally hit it off.
You emailed and you were like, hey, we need to be friends.
Well, obviously,
You just know.
she's in my favorite colors. Your whole band is red and black. I'm surprised I'm not wearing red today, but no, you got a hot look, but you're amazing musicians. I mean, phenomenal job today. I can't tell you enough. You have to watch the video below us. How long has your band been a band?
Okay, so we've all been musicians for all of our lives. The three of us came together about a little over 3 years ago. And
4
started,
years, almost 4.
Time's flying when you're having fun, right?
That's true.
And we started writing music together, and here we are. So we recorded a record and put that out last June.
Okay,
That
that's
was
when I had.
Waking Up With Fire, and now we're writing our second record together as we speak. So we're about halfway through the writing process.
What do you guys get compared to, or how would you describe your sound?
We get compared to Paramore often, but we
Because
think
you have a
we...
female singer?
Yeah, right. We think we have a little more of a classic rock sound
Absolutely.
than Paramore. We love Heart.
I would definitely say
Tap
her.
and
She's
guitar.
a rocker.
Yeah.
If we could carry the torch for the female-fronted rock and roll bands that just wailed out, and we're great live on stage, and that's our goal.
All right, awesome. That was one of my questions that you just answered. Cool. So what
Totally
went
stole your thunder.
No. Hey, this is you do the talking. For once, I don't do the talking. What went into writing the album, the first album? Was it all of you guys, or does some person come in more so with an idea? Are you collective?
We kind of have a, dual phase process, Doug and I will often sit down together and write out some chords and melodies, and then we bring it to Swinney, and he kind of smooths it over a little bit.
I call Swinney our musical director.
Yeah.
He's the trained musician
He's like the finalizer.
Yeah.
Swinney's a Mason Gross jazz trained bassist.
Yeah.
He knows everything there is to know about music and music theory, so Doug and I just wing it.
You're just a talent.
What do you think about this? That's actually not correct.
He's like, that's wrong.
We don't care. Sounds good anyway.
It works. I clean him up a little bit. It works.
And we recorded the first record at Big Blue Meanie Studios in Jersey City.
Right.
We actually did a Kickstarter campaign for it.
Cool.
We raised about $5,000, and we did it in about 17 days.
Wow.
Like, it was a marathon session.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. I know it was one of the best couple of weeks of my life.
So where did Catch Wild come from? Is there a story? This is the most generic question for a band, and every single time I ask it, everybody goes, I was drunk!
The reason why nobody wants to answer is because the answer is always stupid.
Right.
We have a stupid answer that's the truth, and we have our marketing answer.
Great. Well, you can choose.
Which one? You're going to say because I don't know.
I'm going to give you the marketing answer.
Tell her,
The truth shall remain.
It might prevail.
The marketing answer is, we got together as a band and said, hey, what's your favorite book? And we all made a list of books, and Catcher
Where
in
the
the
Wild Things
Rye.
Are and Catcher in the Rye.
Okay.
Which is a lie.
Where would you say your favorite places to play are?
Lately, we've been doing, New York City, Boston, Philadelphia, a lot of New Jersey, of course, because we're always.
We love
always in
Maxwell's.
Jersey.
Maxwell's is one of our favorite places to play, for sure, and Arlene's Grocery.
Yeah, Arlene's
We have
Grocery
great
in New York
shows there.
City was great.
Yeah.
We've been playing Legendary Dobbs in
Down in
Philly
Philly,
on South Street. So, we make our way around trying to find different venues with, other rock bands because we're looking to play with rock bands,
Great.
So we want the nice big stage with the big sound and everything.
We found a few places that we keep going back to, like some Arlene's Grocery Church up in Boston, and we feel like if we frequent the same place, a couple times a year at least, you start to build a fan base.
Absolutely.
Out of it,
Do you want to take your music and sound on the road at all?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. All right. Well, some people just don't. I don't know. Some people have lives that keep them home.
Yeah, no, we want to get out as much as we can. We're home because we have to do recording and do the rehearsals and everything. But if we can be out, we're out most weekends. Whether we're playing a show or seeing Muse live or Fleetwood Mac or something. Yeah. So
That was the work.
But I'll say we'll always be from Jersey. Like we'll never get out there and be like, oh, New York City, New Jersey, all the way.
we're Jersey now.
Right. Cool. It's a Jersey station. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So plug your websites. Plug anything you want our listeners to know about you.
right.
Here's your little floor.
Okay, Catch Wild at catchwild.com. That's our email. Definitely shoot us a line and tell us what you thought of the videos. Catchwild.com is the website. And
What do we got? Twitter?
Yeah.
Catch Wild at Catch Wild.
Everything Catch Wild. Facebook.com/Catch Wild. No music, band, nothing like just Catch Wild everywhere.
Yeah, just search for Catch Wild. You'll find us. Look for this girl in the red pants, and you'll see it.
Red is the best color ever. Very cool.
Well,
so, and I
thank you
just
so much
want to.
for having us.
Oh, you're so welcome. Last question. I always ask fans. You guys have been doing this, or musicians, your whole life. An original band now, just starting in the scene. What piece of advice would you tell them?
Stay true to your sound and do what you love to do. And don't listen to what anybody tells you to do. Just do
Like
the
the
music that
marketing.
you want. Yeah, do the music that you want. That's my...
And practice.
Yeah.
Practice. I'm also a music teacher, so practice.
He's gonna be great.
Yeah, and keep writing. Always write and find some good venues to keep going back to. As we talked about before. Writing, practice, true to your heart.
Awesome. You're phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Catch Wild!